All right. To name or not to name? That, of course, is the question. First, I want to start off with a little bit of a disclaimer, simply stating the moderators, a.k.a. myself and my co-author and chief meteorologist, Jim Farrell, we are not here to take sides, but to initiate a rap session, a healthy discussion, if you will, involving the members of the American Meteorological Society community. It's most important for us to all be on the same page. This is the reason why I initiated this particular rap session. Now, like the National Weather Service, we acknowledge the right of any organization to name a winter system or to name any system. Okay, so why? What got me thinking about why I even care about naming winter storms when I live in Southwest Florida? All right, the February 2013 nor'easter. Of course, in Southwest Florida, especially during this time of year, we had a lot of residents from the Northeast and a lot of people who care. So, I started doing a little bit of digging, and obviously, mainstream media, newspapers, and social media all use the Weather Channel name Nemo. Now, of course, there were some who called it, Snowquester? When you combine the sequestration with the snowstorm, they called it Snowquester, and then, of course, we had Nemo. We had a variety of names. Nemo was used by the Associated Press, Huffington Post, USA Today, MSNBC, Discovery Channel, etc., etc. And so it got me thinking about it. What should we do as a CBS-affiliated weather team? Should we or should we not use it? So I started doing more digging, and I discovered that the National Weather Service in Buffalo actually names storms post-event. They've been naming lake-enhanced or lake-effect storms since 1998. But again, they do it after the fact, and here's what they said. We name our lake snow events so that it is easier to refer back to them for archiving. This is very unofficial, and only past storms are named as a matter of policy. And again, that's from the Buffalo National Weather Service. So our station's conclusion was this, that we as a weather team will not use names until the National Weather Service endorses the use of existing names or creates their own. So now, before we hear from you, because I do want to hear from all of you what you all did, because following this session, I'm going to do a full write-up and try to get as much feedback from all of you as possible. But before I hear from you all, we're going to hear from our panel members. We have three wonderful panelists, Brian Norcross, as well as John Faree, I'm really sorry, as well as Dr. Jasko. So first we're going to start off with Mr. Brian Norcross. Obviously, you know him as the Senior Hurricane Specialist for the Weather Channel, but in this morning's context, he is the Senior Executive Director of Weather Content. So